Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make a rope dog leash, and the supplies that you need are a pair of scissors, some light colored painter's tape, needle and thread, leather or any kind of fabric, a tape measure, a swivel snap hook, and 3-strand cotton rope, and a leather hole punch. Now lay out your rope flat and measure it to the length you want it. I like to make mine either 4 feet or 6 feet. And take into account the handle and the room for the hook. Now we're going to start with the handle, and then about 5 inches down you're going to put a piece of the tape and then unravel the 3 strands so that you have 3 separate pieces. I did it backwards here. Then taking one of the 3 strands, you're going to put it underneath one of the loops on the other side, is what we're going to call them. And then taking a second strand, put it underneath the loop on top of the first loop. Then with the third strand, you're just going to put it underneath that second loop with the second strand. Then with the first strand, again, you're going to put it the loop that would be above the second loop. So that it appears that it goes under the first loop, over the second, and under the third. Then repeat that process with the other strands. Then remove your tape. I didn't have any tan tape when I first did this, so I used blue, but you don't want to use blue because it will show through your leather. Trim off the excess. Now for the hook, you're just going to slide it through the other end of the rope. Now repeat the process of tying your splice. The first strand under the first loop, the second strand under the second loop, and the third strand under the second loop. First strand under the third loop, and then keep repeating the process. And trim off any excess. And tape it off so that all of the strands are secured to the rope. For the leather overlay, you're going to cut it like a triangle with the top cut off and put it around the rope so that you have the correct size. With your leather hole puncher, you're going to fold the leather in half and then start punching holes in the side with the smallest hole setting on the leather hole puncher. I did 7 holes so that there would be 14 in total. With your thread, you're going to triple it and then put it through the needle so that you have 6 strands all together to make it pretty sturdy. Now tie a knot at the ends and keep tying and tying it until your knot is big enough so that it doesn't slip through the leather holes that you made. To sew it, you're just going to start by going under the top left hole and over the top right hole. And under on the left, over on the right, under on the left, over on the right, and keep repeating that until you get to the last hole. Be sure to pull it tight and then knot it off and tuck the knot under the leather. Then just repeat that to the other side. And that's it. That's how you make a rope dog leash. Time to go for a walk.